don't pay their taxes to the Pope if they like the Pope more than you.
Oh, God.
But anything other than Catholic is like that,
Do
right?
you have the DLC
Yeah, anything other
where I
than
can
Catholic,
fiddle with my name once we're in?
The ruler designer?
Ruler designer?
No,
Now
just
you do that.
just rename myself once we're in. Do you have that one?
Oh, shit. I don't think he does, because I can't do it. But I thought that was part of the ruler designer DLC. I thought that was like a
No,
later
I think
edition.
so.
I think they're separate. Alright, I don't know what the fuck to name
He doesn't
myself.
look too bad. What's his?
I'll just be this guy. It's fine.
Manchester, can I be near you and just be your bitch and just serve you?
In what?
Any province you want. No, I'll just be a bitch.
Who were you earlier?
I was just going
why not
for it,
play
but I got fucked
Uther
up.
Slayer
I
of the
died.
German? Slayer of
died.
the German.
Uther
Died,
Pendragon.
friend. How can I be your bitch, Sid?
No.
One of these countries.
No, get
Why
out.
do you have to be someone's bitch, Johnny?
Try Spain. Like finish the Reconquista.
Yeah.
Yeah, be Visigothic,
Might
which
be
is just
fun.
weird.
Look how much of Northern Africa the Catholics own.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
It should be Zoroastrian. Then go
Miaphysite?
heresy,
Wow, there's lots of...
Mazdan, and marry brother, sister, and name yourself Targaryen. Or Jerusalem. Holy shit, I can't believe no one chose Jerusalem. It's a mountainous, beautiful capital, mountainous province.
Which is it?
Defend.
But it's Muslim.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's.
What's,
Oh, it is Sunni.
it is Sunni.
Just
But there's so
invite
much Orthodox around you. You
the
could just go
religion.
monothelite or Orthodox.
just invite the religion you want to your court and just pray to him.
I
do
just
you do that,
designed
by
my
the way?
character
Pray
to be
pray
Cathar.
to the courtier.
Confused nobleman who doesn't understand the difference between a god and.
Yeah.
Just
All
praise the.
hail Bob!
Love how
So-
Sparta is
The
Hellenic.
clergyman's like, the clergyman's like, come on, for the 10th time, you worship a god, not me.
Everybody ready? Apparently everyone.
That would fly until the clergyman was offered the daughter. Then he'd be like, alright.
Ragnakar Pouty.
And I'm ready, by the way. You don't have to wait for me. Be beholden to me.
I can already have retinues? That's interesting.
Yeah, they changed the way that works. It's just when you afford them.
Yeah, that's really small too. Only
You're tribal. You can do prestige or piety retinues. Much
Oh,
smaller,
that's right.
but now you don't have to spend money to subsist them.
I fucking love that.
Oh, that's nice. You can stop your sons from marrying some random, like, lady now. That's cool.
There's... I can see which characters I've killed. It includes people I've executed.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a kill list that shows you
Yeah.
who you've moited. Oh yeah, even people who die in your dungeons count towards kills.
Nice.
I've already got one. I wonder if we can still pay tribute to this Tang. Nope.
Oh, I bought a few new books, guys, anyway, just to let you know. Fire and Blood, which is the George R. Martin one, Joe Aeon the Conqueror, whatever his name is, the one that conquered the Westeros. Kingdom of Ash, and Wizard's First Rule.
So the Fire and Ice one that you got, was that the first one you bought? Was like the first one of the series, or?
It's the prequel. It's when
yeah.
Aegon
Oh,
the
the
Conqueror
prequel,
came
okay.
and conquered all of Westeros.
With 3 dragons.
Oh, nice.
You can play him in the CK2 mod, and it's so much fun with his dragons. So imagine like taking 100 of your troops in this game. Have you played the CK2 Game of Thrones mod?
Nice.
I have,
haven't,
yeah. It's epic.
If you haven't
The
played
only,
it, it's really cool. Imagine like taking 100 troops in this game and going up against like 5,000, and then just clicking a decision that's roast the Dracarys or whatever. It's like to use your dragon in battle. Literally, like 100 of your men could roast and destroy an army of like 5,000 mid-battle. So fun to
Nice.
just see their morale get roasted. Although your dragon can die by generals with high martial, they can challenge your dragon or whatever to a duel or something like that and engage it and kill it. But 90% of the time they're gonna get roasted like Jaime would have.
Didn't Jaime Lannister try that? Come on, guys.
Exactly. Didn't work out so well.
The only
Bronn
like, total
magically
conversion
flew
mod I've
across
played is,
flew across the battlefield like Superman and knocked him into the water.
He looked epic, though, when he was charging that dragon.
It was pretty ballsy.
Oh, that
yeah.
was
Lots
yes.
of he had so much character growth. Like he starts out as the villain, the antagonist, and eventually you just love the guy. I think I do, at least his character. He's had so much character growth, and I don't know the depth.
You're right. He's kind of
him
like,
and Tyrion are
completely
my
recovered.
favorite.
Like he's completely turned around, and he's sort of one of the good guys now. It's in a weird way.
I agree.
I hate Bran though. I just hate him. He's the most boring character. I wish he would have died when he pushed him off the tower. I'm just saying.
Why is it so popular to hate him? No, I don't really.
Because he's so
I'm
boring.
kind of
He
ambivalent
just gets
about it.
drug around by Hodor. Hodor is more interesting.
No, he's more
Yeah, but he had
interesting,
to like
actually,
accept
in the
the
books.
fucking
He's a lot more
accept
interesting in the
that
books.
role of like being a seer with like the knowledge of 1,000 lifetimes that he's had to.
And that'd be great if it
absorb.
was in a book and I could skip all the chapters that involved him. But it's in the fucking show and I gotta watch it.
No, in the book he's pretty awesome. 'cause you get
It
to
was
see him
kind of
as all the other
tedious. It did
characters.
last a long time.
Yeah.
Spent way too much time, I think, showing inane like I don't know, mundane details of his journey.
Becoming whatever the eye.
Yeah, they could have
three-eyed
easily pulled
raven.
that story without all of the unnecessary scenes, but
And they could have not killed Hodor. That was like
now
the
he'll
saddest
live in,
death.
He'll
in the
live in
series, I'm
glory.
just saying.
I agree with you there. That was a very sad death.
Yeah. And when you find out what it meant, that it meant hold door, that's why Kate's saying Hodor, and then he held the door, and he fucking died. Like, I cried.
Spoilers.
Oh, well.
I'm just kidding. If you haven't seen it by now, then
Then what
It's
the
your
fuck
own
are you
damn
doing?
fault.
Get out from under your rock.
yep. This consolidation CV is so fucking overpowered.
It only lasts so many years, though.
Oh my
It's
god.
great until, but see what happened is I took like 4 provinces, and then of course the troops hadn't recovered, and then another guy just took one of them from me, and I couldn't do anything because I didn't have enough troops.
Insane how overpowered.
I love this how you can kind of sway characters, so you can like sort of build up a rapport with them. It's kind of interesting.
I haven't actually used it, but I probably should because I've noticed, or I've used it once, and it had all these crazy events that cost a lot of money.
Like,
Cost,
well,
you know,
like
wasn't-
I can
wasn't
send
too
them a
rich and
letter,
so
or
forth.
there's like a prestige-related thing.
You rating scum.
I think I'm just gonna stay tribal till I conquer all of
Yes.
Ireland.
Do you guys know about when you go theology focus and you can get the seclude yourself? How amazing that is. One of the best
Is
buffs
it?
or best things in the game. Yeah, because you can remove slothful or gluttonous, and you can add diligent, temperate, etc., etc.
Hmm.
Like I just removed slothful.
Oh, I've got 1,500 rebels sieging my capital. What now?
I'm getting raided nonstop.
Raiding is a really annoying thing in this game.
Yes, it's so much worse now.
And is it going to kick you out of the game?
I don't know. They're peasant rebels, so I think they're probably going to take the county. Yeah.
Do you have enough money to hire loads of mercenaries?
Yeah.
Hire loads of mercenaries and heal them. Did I send you some money, Sid?
I don't. Yeah, I don't actually. I've hired 1,500 mercenaries, but the peasant rebels have more than that, and they're about to take the my county.
Hire more. Hire more. Come, Sid. Hire them.
Did you pause the game?
I'm sending
Yeah,
him money too.
my first bunch of things just got wiped out.
I'm like in Ireland.
I can take a loan from Jews, Sid, send it to you. You pay us back later.
Johnny is the
Yeah, do
nicest
that.
guy.
I know.
This will not increase his opinion of you further. Apparently it doesn't matter.
Okay, stop it for a second because I can't do anything with you guys constantly.
Sending you money. Ungrateful.
Thanks. Thanks. Okay, so I managed to get my one baron to be my rivals, and now I'm going to try and duel him to death. Fucking peasants.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot.
We work in the
Community of St. Basil. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid, Johnny. I joined the wrong society to remove celibacy. Fuck. Start carousing and hope the best.
Did you join the society that is?
I should have joined the Community of St. Basil, not the fucking Hermetic Society. I thought, so stupid of me. Hey guys,
You're a
let's
hermit.
party
That's
and hopefully
basically
I get
celibate.
hedonist. That was really stupid.
Let's play this all the way through and convert it to EU4.
Yes.
I don't think you guys are going to be happy though, being my vassals by endgame.
Fuck you.
No, we're going to rebel.
Well,
against
most of you will be
Victoria.
my vassals. You will
I'll
be
just
my
colonize before you can get me. I'll take over the whole North America.
Yeah, and he'll come back in Hearts of Iron, Bacchus.
fool. and Vicky after that.
That's right, Vicky. I wish there was a good Vicky converter for EU4, honestly.
I've only played like one game of Vicky ever.
I love Vicky. I just wish it, got more attention. They almost didn't make Vicky 2, so.
I bought it during a Paradox sale and then played it once.
It's fun, but can be shitty. It doesn't have the same amount of options and shit like CK2 and EU4 do for like multiplayer,
I can't believe I'm so stupid. Donate to charity.
Let me give you a concubine. Oh wait. You can't accept concubines. Sorry, I'm like a full bottle of wine in, so apologies.
This early?
Red
Jesus.
wine?
Yep.
Alright.
No,
Might I
it's
suggest a more herbal remedy? Instead of
more wine?
so
Yes.
harmful. I meant herbal, not...
My liver's already damaged. Fuck it.
Yeah, stop damaging it.
Liver will
Find a
heal.
new drug of choice.
Yeah.
It's a very good organ. Stop abusing
You
it.
can smoke pot and it's far less bad for you.
I
Actually,
would
eat
if it
pot.
was legal.
No, guys, this is where everyone makes a mistake. Don't smoke pot. It's bad for your lungs. Eat it.
Eat it, yes.
Well, or you
Edibles.
can use the marijuana vape pens that aren't harsh. It's just water vapor.
No, but you want
Probably
to be
not the
careful
best
your
thing
lungs,
for you,
dude.
but it's a hell of a lot better than fucking... All they put it in, there was like sugary products, you know what I mean? Like I lived in Colorado and all the edibles were like horrible for you. You can't find anything like good or healthy that has pot in it.
Well, that's the reason there's sugar in it, though, because pot tastes like ass.
I don't think so.
Really?
And you don't need to taste the pot. Yeah, you just need to cook the THC into an oil because it's fat soluble. So if you like, you can cook it with butter and grill it like in a skillet, and the THC will drain from the plant itself when it breaks down, and the oil will
Chemist
saturate the
among us.
THC. I'm just a pot enthusiast.
It stops people with shakes, though, doesn't it? It helps people with shakes. So people have those epileptic fits.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a million different medical uses for it.
I hope you
I mean,
use your mercenaries to
And
invade
we've been
neighbouring
working on
territories.
it like scientifically to where there's now pot like
Third, you should-
medicinal pot out there that doesn't have any THC in it that can still give like kids
Exactly.
with leukemia on chemo their appetite back.
But it's still illegal
Kill
in
my
Wisconsin.
vassal before I do that.
Yep, you can thank a certain political party for that.
Well, thank God we kicked out Scott
You know where it
Walker.
first
I was so
happened?
happy
It was
about that.
Nixon's war on drugs, but what I find so funny about that is Nixon, like, because of I guess the influence we still wielded when Nixon was in office, we were able to like enforce or convince all these European nations, Canada, Mexico, so many nations that traded with the United States to outlaw marijuana back then, and that was all because of the alcohol lobby, primarily. I mean.
Yep.
Funny how we were able to influence the laws in so many other nations, the UK included, to outlaw marijuana. Because
It's
of
not funny.
Nixon's-
It's because we're
Nixon's
dicks.
campaign. It's fucked up. Yeah, it's not funny at all. Actually, it's really horrible.
We're just
How many people's
dicks.
freedoms were taken away from some bullshit. This is so easy. Jesus. Whenever you start as a feudal Christian, I guess this was always the case, but everything is the council power starts out abolished. The ruler has all power, and there's the council law basically. If you start off as a tribal and you want to reform, every single one of those is council power, and you have to like slowly get support and reverse each one.
That's annoying, yeah.
It really makes playing.
Although honestly, having the council have some
disadvantageous.
power like keeps them happy. Like I've noticed, like decentralizing
That's
and having
true.
the council have more power does help with like rebellions and whatnot, which is kind of nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, but yeah, I guess you're right.
People send me loads of money so I can actually beat my own rebellious baron.
Didn't I just send you a shitload of money? Need more money, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think our Irish ducats will work in your economy.
I have to send it to you in bits of 17.4 at a time.
There we go. That's
Otherwise, there's a foreign transaction fee.
Yep,
That's what
you
you
could
can
just
send?
swear vassalage to me. Just saying.
then I couldn't make myself.
Swear
into a
fealty, I
duke.
mean. And your people might find it odd that you swore fealty to a duke 1,000 miles away. Forgive me, 2,000 kilometers away. King George's left foot is a good enough unit of measurement for me. No need for the metric system.
Always burn the apostate. Always.
Oh, I can't use the Ducal Conquest if my piety is too low. Oh,
Is there
consolidation. There we go.
Is there an actual chat thing for this? For CK2?
Yeah, hit tab.
There we go.
Thank the patriarchy we started out with sons, because I'll probably die. No others. Look at Johnny Boyluck, already a Duke.
How do you guys actually do anything in this game on speed 3? Like, you just have a barrage of events coming at you.
When you're a
don't know how
you're a
you
huge empire, it becomes
Play it so
overwhelming.
slowly, to be honest with you.
But it does rather dull, I think, if you don't.
I mean, I just have long
I don't
intervals
mind the
of where
slow
I'm
speed,
just
it's
like,
fine.
just like sitting there looking at my money go up by a ducat every month.
Yeah,
It's not
when
like
you're
it's,
small, especially.
it's not like it's constantly bombarding you with like, oh, here's an event, we need you to make a decision type thing.
What Sid's saying is he has trouble multitasking.
Mm.
Who are you attacking?
Oh no, I'm just getting
Oh,
like
you're
an
attacking.
event every...
Oh, yeah.
And I've got to go and look and read the event options, right? I mean, well, I don't just click a random button, right?
Heraclea, you are next on the chopping block.
No, I'm at war with a random guy. Wait, I've started a new war. Oh, I guess this guy was already conquering Pavia and now
Just
I'm in
FYI
his
for
war for
everyone.
some reason.
You have a CB for the first 25 years of the game. That is the best CB ever.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to
Make
figure out
use of
why this guy was at war with the guy I conquered and now I'm at war with him. It's kind of annoying.
I'm at war with 4 at once because of what you're reporting, just so you're aware.
And I've got no marshals, so I'm having to go to the character finder and buy people to come to my court to be my generals. And then I'm having events pop up like every 2 months with a load of options. I'm like, oh, which one am I pressing? Just press one. My castle's about to fall, and I'm trying to find my titles to hand out marshals, and I'm having to fight a battle without marshals, which I'm probably going to lose.
You're a crybaby, aren't you? I'm trying to be mean to you, but holy shit. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just annoyed because.
Sorry I'm being a cunt to you, but just shut the fuck up. You're playing a video game.
I just
fucking
mean the
little
whole...
bitch. I love you, Sid.
But
I speak aggressively to you because I love you, and I've known you for 10 years.
I just mean the joy of the game is like, oh crap, now I gave the marshal I bought the marshal positions.
We uncouth Americans and our excessive familiarity.
Our excessive familiarity. Are Americans too friendly?
Abrasive, I'd say.
We could always
Well,
play
gents,
Hearts
bow
of Iron.
before me. I'm actually horrible at that game, and I wanted to like it, but I actually can't stand it. I hate it.
Really?
I tried liking it. I tried playing it twice, and I hated both times with a passion. First game I went fascist America. That would be fun, and I invaded Mexico, and it was the worst. I hated the way combat worked. Like in doing a naval invasion in your first game when you're trying to learn the game.
Okay, that'll give you naval invasion.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I had to navally invade Mexico from the Gulf instead of just walking through.
The multiplayer in that game, though, is a lot of fun when you play historically, though, in my opinion.
Historically, not ahistorically?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh shit, is the 25 years up?
I don't think so.
Okay,
No, it starts 769. It's only been 12 years.
I can't count. Apparently. Because I knew that.
Oh, come on, 2 more points.
They've added an Isle of Wight county that you can barely click on. Jesus Christ.
Renounce this damn vow of celibacy.
You, like many people in the Dark Ages, didn't know what the word meant when you agreed to it. Damn illiteracy.
Just tricked by those damn
What
priests.
did I agree to?
I'm pretty sure they all still
Think about
had
being a
sex.
woman back then. Even looked at a man the wrong way. It's to a nunnery.
Get thee to a nunnery.
Schlampa. She's so good, but she's chaste. No thanks. What a sullied woman.
Well, I mean, why would you marry somebody who's not gonna fuck you? I'm just saying.
All the good ones got chastity belts on, apparently.
I know a good locksmith.
Do you guys remember Robin Hood, Men in Tights?
Oh, it's been so long. Great movie.
And like, I can demand the arrest of my wife now, but because I just smashed through so many events without reading anything, I don't know why.
There.
It'll be okay.
Oh, great! Now I just threw a
I'll
javelin
hold you.
through my physician. Whoops!
What? You did what?
It was an option. It was like, hey, you can.
Jesus.
This guy's founded the Duchy of Milan, even though he only holds one county in it. So that's out the
Look at the
window
Kingdom
now.
of Greece.
Dude, this Shattered World thing is actually pretty cool. I might play more single player now.
My son is a duke. What the fuck? Oh no. Okay. Whew. Scared me. Now I join the Hermetic Society.
Or did you join the religious society at first?
I meant to do that first because renounce the vow of celibacy.
I don't know how this guy. He's a peasant rebel, but as soon as he took over the county, he immediately became the Duke of Lombardy, which is really, really annoying.
Okay, so somehow my guy got incapable and I just lost all of my territory. My son inherited and all the territory went away.
Once you die, will you get it back?
Nope.
It's because
It went to random people.
you've got
So,
gavel kinds, and you didn't form a duchy before you died.
Oh no, you're a kid.
Yeah.
You're in control of the chiefdom of Dublin.
Yeah, but look what happened. I had all these territories, like all of...
Yeah,
Oh,
you
they
had
went to your
like,
kids. Yeah, those are your brothers.
you
You
had like 40 brothers.
Yeah.
have
but-
claims on that shit though. You can take it back. It's Gallican, man. You
Yeah,
have
it's
murdered
true.
your kids that
You
you
do
don't
have
want to
strong
inherit.
claims and everything.
Or you could just assassinate them and inherit it. Lots of options.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's what I love about this game compared to U4 is it's not like just a war simulator. There's politics involved and
But you can't assassinate
not
your
just
kids
declare war over and over and over again. That's true.
Oh, you could lose it all. One retarded son. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's really annoying when that happens.
I haven't not been getting raided almost this entire time game. I've had to like leave vassals up, raised. This will be fun.
Well, now I'm like totally fucked.
Wait, what? Why are you totally
Well,
fucked?
because there's no way for me to fight these guys and take them back. Like, my guy went incapable, and then I couldn't inform the duchy, and then he died instantly.
You're 14 years old. You have two provinces. You're the chief of Dublin and Ulster.
Yeah,
Literally just
but
attack your brother and once
I
you turn
literally have
16.
500 men. They have more than that.
Are you still replenishing? 500? No, yeah. Look
No.
at Ulster. You haven't replenished your levy from there yet. Get more. You'll have more than 500 eventually.
Yeah, but still not enough.
Bit too tough. Newbie Island is besting you, is it?
Yeah.
Well, you fool! You became Paulician. Prepare to die.
Why do we have 0 holy authority?
Do Christians do? Oh my.
Lost a
heretic
lot of
groups.
holy wars, a lot of heretics. Everything's going terribly here.
That's good, no, that's good for the Cathar at least.
I wish.
Nothing like getting a 2k stack of raiders this early in the game on your capital.
It's a good feel.
Love it.
The fuck? Why is the Waldensian uprising attacking me?
Yeah, I got a big one too. Almost 2,000 Waldensians.
2100, yeah. This is stupid. It's just rolling
Well,
Ireland attacking
I
everybody.
hoped you saved all your money since we started this session.
No, I used it to conquer all these provinces.
See, I've learned because this game is fucking nasty.
Yeah, it can be really
It
just not take it easy on
it's
you.
just completely arbitrary and just random bullshit.
Yeah.
Like
It reminds me of Mountain Blade in that regard.
like you're super
Yes.
secure, everything is great, and then just some random horseshit uprising just happens.
That's why I like to reload a lot in this game.
Nope, Milano prospers, and then consumption breaks out in the neighbouring province. I'm like, oh well, forget that. I don't have any generals available to... Oh, because he's the
You can
goddamn
auto-assign
steward, that's
commanders. You go to your council, minor titles, you can check the box that says auto-assign commanders.
why. Does it always give it to the best?
Yep, the highest marshal that's willing to be your commander.
Okay, lovely, that simplifies everything.
Oh, look at this bullshit. Look at the Greek king. He has 2k event spawn troops, somehow.
He's a rebel. Oh, an adventurer. Rebel scum.
So many fucking Slavs all around me.
Where is the Pope? He doesn't live in Rome. He's the Bishop of Toledo. Fuck's sake. Of course he is.
Shit. All of Europe is joining the Slavic. I declared a holy war.
Oh, we have 0 moral authority.
Deus Volt.
Heretic rebel victories. Lost holy wars.
I would recommend going
Well, it's still
going
like
one of the
the
heresies.
majority
You don't have to
religion
rely on
right
the Pope.
now. I hate being Catholic.
might just get
in
an
this.
event.
I only play Catholic in this because, like, you have to. But you lose all your tax revenue from the bishops to the fucking papacy, which is trash.
If they like the Pope more than they like you, yes.
Which is always.
Yeah.
Which is always, yeah.
Bastards. Bastards! That's my money! Giving my money to the Pope!
You'd feel better if, like, the Pope wasn't, like just a stupid AI. Like, it just sits on the money pointlessly forever.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
But yeah.
Although, when you go to war with him, he will use all that money and hire every single possible merc.
Mm.
The same with the Holy Orders, too.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. These, like, random attacks, like, where did 1,100 dudes come from? Oh my god. Like, now I have no troops.
What are the wars for? Consolidation of Meath. Who's attacking?
I gotta wipe
Wait,
peace.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Because he's getting taken over by a neighbor who has 1,100 men. Oh my god.
Not
this
at war
is
with
so
anybody, it looks like.
stupid. I just had to end it.
Oh.
Because all my men died and I can't face 2,000 men. Or, excuse me, 1,000.
We're the kids of America. Well.
Waldensian, is that any good? Which are the good heresies?
It's better than... Cathar and Waldensian are better than Fraticelli, I think, because in Fraticelli there's still a Pope.
Mm.
Fraticelli is
into.
literally just Catholicism with a different name.
Right.
All the mechanics are the same.
What about the others? Are they... Is one better
Cathar
than
lets
the
women
others?
be leaders. They can lead armies and be leaders and be priests, priestesses, or whatever. And then Waldensian, I don't think that Cathar and Waldensian have any restrictions, though, in terms of the negative Catholic restrictions. I don't think Fraticelli can remove Kinslayer, though. That's the big, really cool thing about Catholicism, is that you can just, if the Pope likes you enough, you can just remove Kinslayer. plagues are upon us. Smallpox. Just need some Native Americans to transfer this to.
Just all these freaking.
So if you lose a duel for a strong claim to your like brother or whatever, apparently you can then choose, if you lose the duel, to play as the brother. Because that's literally what I just did.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, they should let you do
Did you
that.
abdicate, or did you just murder have your brother murder you?
You just like die, and then the other guy takes over. I think because he was also my heir. Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, you abdicated and he took over. Well, I don't know, actually. Even if he is your heir and you abdicate, you should still be playing yourself. But, I
Well,
don't know.
yeah, let me see.
I'm not sure. I know they've changed a lot recently.
It doesn't say he killed him, so yeah, where is he? Oh, because okay, Yulster. He still has Yulster. Okay, that makes sense. But I can choose to play as my brother. Well, I prefer that.
Oh god, I forgot how amazing cataphract retinues are.
I'm putting it on 2 because lots of stuff's happening.
Yeah, I just got smallpox. Huzzah.
I've become a lot to save myself from my rebels.
Wow. The retinue cap usage for a cataphract revenue is 1,300. It's exactly what I have. Ha! I was cured from my smallpox.
But you take a leg or your dick?
I don't think smallpox takes limbs. It just kills you.
It doesn't, but your physician will.
You got cancer. Time to cut your dick off. That's the physicians.
Standard training.
Cancer the shaft.
That's what it says.
My son and heirs acted dishonorably towards me. I just find that so stupid.
Is he a Klingon?
It's just like, I'm doing all this for you. You're gonna get all of my shit. I'm doing wars right now to give you more things. Like, why would you ever plot against me? I mean, it's just the psychology of this goofy game.
You're not doing it soon enough.
Yeah, he wants you to die early.
Apparently, yeah.
It's like, you
He's
won't
a
die
dumbass,
soon enough.
yeah.
I need to be king now. Has anyone looked at my nation recently?
I got better things to do.
Sorry.
Rebels are a bit too powerful for what they should be.
Yeah, they are. They're like that in EU4 also.
Hmm. Byzantine Empire is not
How do you
formed. Jesus.
how do you lose the Kinslayer trait?
Would get the Pope opinion of you over 50, and you... I don't know if you have to go theology focused, but I think it helps. But I think it's just the Pope being Catholic and having the Pope have a higher opinion than 50 of you. And it's an event that can fire. AFK a moment, gents.
How do I get the Pope to like me? He hates me because I'm a Kinslayer.
It's a vicious cycle there.
Yay, I'm fat. Literally, click on my character. I am fat.
Seriously, I died again? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh. I was like, why does this vassal, like, angrier at me than he should be? And I look, he has all, like, the attraction penalties, and I'm like, why does he care that I'm disfigured? He's a dude. And then I go, oh, it's a gay guy. Alright.
Oh.
It's such a stereotype of homosexuals. He's so superficial. He's like, oh yeah. Like he speaks in a very effeminate voice. He's like, oh my god, my liege is so ugly. So that would ever be permissible.
Oh my god, have you seen my liege? Ugh.
Queer eye for the straight.
The feudal guy?
The feudal guy. Yeah, it's a good one.
Ich bin zurück. Oh, I have a fat son.
Oh no!
Bummer. He's sturdy, but he's fat. This is high treason, you slut. Which one of you seduced my wife?
Which one of you fat dudes?
Look for the guy with the seduction focus.
I have to get in prison, stop being in hiding. Oh, at least it's a girl. Now in prison you go. At least it's a daughter. So you know that, like, if you don't mind my asking a question, when you look at your stats on your character screen, you see the number and then parenthetically next to it you see a combined number, which is like the state version of that. I know your wife and your stats are added together, like, and that's what equals that total, and then also your counselors as well. But if you imprison your wife, does that stop her, like, stats from being added, even though it still shows the same value?
I literally have no idea.
I think that you
look at the stats, then look at the number next to it.
Yeah.
You see that's the state total.
I know,
like
no,
you
I
get
know
your
that.
counselors and your spouse's stats. But if you imprison your spouse, I'm wondering if it does still say that the value is unchanged. Like I'm still getting the spouse plus 5 on certain stats or whatever, but I'm not sure if that's suspended if she's in prison or not. Thanks, guys. You've been a great help.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah,
It's
like,
very
nobody
I'm
knows
just
the
kidding.
answer.
If I don't know, I can't expect you to know. I've got like 1.8k hours in this. You fucking look at fucking Slavic, guys. I'm actually getting a little worried. Can't declare holy wars on Slavic anymore because half of fucking Europe will be at war with me.
Looks about as big as it normally is. Oh, I've got an amazing court physician. He's only got one eye though. Probably poked his own eye out with his dick chopping knife.
What the fuck? Oh, did we lose? Has it been 25 years? Fuck.
Yep.
Damn it all.
I could have had all of
Depths
Ireland by now.
Bloody
But...
hell. No, it's not over. I didn't border them. That was my problem. This is probably the easiest start in the game, guys. The one I took.
Jesus Christ. You already have so much shit. Fuck you.
I know. It's kind of unfair. It's like starting as Ottomans or Ming. In E4.
I hate when your vassals revolt against you, and then someone attacks your vassals who are in revolt. That really annoys me.
Oh, and then they siege down provinces so you can't end the war. I hate that.
Oh yeah, well that's another thing.
They siege down provinces you can't end your war until you unsiege it.
I was just starting with the point that I lose provinces of my overall realm because of their shitty fucking rebellion.
How's it going over there, Sid?
And then it's
You look like you're flourishing.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
I seem to recall lots of ducats being thrown at you in a certain vulnerable time
Do
in
you
your
need
existence
them returned?
from a certain benefactor.
Do
No,
you
not at
need
all,
them
but
returned?
I would like to be able to call in a favor, though, if you don't mind.
He wants his dividend checks.
I'd like carte blanche, yeah. I'd like one carte blanche favor, if you don't mind.
Does anyone who paid me ducats need them back?
I would appreciate ducats.
Selfishness is the prime directive in materialism.
I thought it was not to mess with cultures that have not developed warp drive yet. No
I think
Star
that
Trek
should
fan.
just about cover it.
Yeah, that's about right. War's always appreciated, though, Sid.
Yes, I got temperate. I got rid of gluttonous. Just need a hunting dog. This is even easier than starting out as Byzantium, actually, because there are no powerful vassals. They're all counts. I make them swear fealty to me, and they own nothing. They only own their counties. And if I get to my vassal limit, I can just start creating duchies and handing them out. But each duke will not be powerful, and all these counts individually are so weak that even if a few of them band together, they still don't stand a chance at all against rebelling. So it's even easier than starting as Byzantium.
Later game, though, as you get bigger.
Not an empire yet. I guess they have that going for them, but it won't be long before I'm an empire, and it's just so fucking easy. Half of them will just swear fealty right away because I'm Greek and they're same religion.
It's not the external problems on this game, though. It's the internal ones. Be wary.
Yeah.
No, I mean this is how I'm circumventing all of the internal problems. Just
You say
because
that,
there
but
are no
until you
powerful
die-
vassals.
Yeah.
If you think I'm gonna die, then that's fine. I respectfully disagree with you.
No, I'm saying when you get a lot
we're
bigger,
gonna
and
assassinate
then
in
you
an insulting and a
you
mocking
will
way.
have dukes at some point internally.
I know. Once I get to my vassal limit, I'll create one duke, and then I'll wait until I reach my vassal limit again, and then I'll create another duke, and I'll do it really slowly, so there will be no powerful
when
vassals,
you're-
and I'll make the weakest, shittiest provinces the
Yeah,
the
but when your
duchies.
successor takes over, then all those vassals won't like him. So it'll still be the same situation.
Yeah, I don't know. With Born in the Purple, it really helps the short reign penalty, I think. Once I'm Born in the Purple.
Are you?
I assume everybody here's watched lots of Vsauce.
Who's a what now?
Have you heard of Vsauce, the YouTube channel?
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was a big thing, and I was just out of the loop and just learned about it yesterday.
I used
Yes,
to
it
watch it.
You
I used to watch
uncultured
it, but-
swine.
I used to watch it,
All
but
of
then
you.
he did a video where he said he was gonna test what people did when presented with a real life trolley problem. It turns out the entire video was everything was scripted, all the reactions, and I lost all respect for him, and I haven't watched the video since.
I think he's allowed to make quite a few video flops before I stand judgment on him. He blew my mind in some of those videos.
Yeah, I know, but if he says he's going to do something and he just completely lies to you, and
Yeah, he has no integrity. I don't care. He's still given and been very generous with some amazing content and things that you would normally learn like on a collegiate level, I think, just via YouTube videos.
I'll tell you about a really great YouTube channel, and I think you'd love it. It's called Isaac Arthur. Have you seen his stuff?
I'm not familiar with it, but I think I've heard it mentioned on PBS Spacetime. I think they refer to it a lot
Yeah, Isaac
because I
Arthur
watch a
is-
lot of that.
Isaac Arthur is great. He's actually more of a source for like people who want to write science fiction. But he really does it's
Did you guys get that event?
back
Yeah.
in Orthodox hands.
Hell yeah.
That wasn't it already in Orthodox hands.
There was no ecumenical patriarchy. There was no head of the religion at the time until I did that.
I see.
Now I can have these wretches excommunicated if I want to take their lands. Cost me 1,000 piety, and it doesn't matter. Oh, I can expel the jury now. I don't think I should. It's not worth 350 ducats. Oh shit. Johnny's gonna be king of Navarre very soon. And he's Lullard. I don't even know what the difference was between so many of those, like the Hussites and the Waldensians and whatever. I don't even know how their beliefs differed. Like the Muslims make it easy. They're either like Shia or Sunni or Ibadi, and that's it. Certain subgroups or whatever, but so many Christian uprisings that differed very slightly.
thing that annoys me about the Vikings in this is that, like, they're just created by events. Like, it's not some actual guy who, like, sails over with his own units and raids you. That's why they have so many soldiers, the Viking raids, because they just get created from nowhere, which is super dumb.
You're saying so like the troops don't originate in the enemy's land and then become
Yeah.
raiders and get on
Mhm.
ships and sail
Yeah.
over to you? How the game just spawns like
Mhm.
a boat
Yep.
unit with a
Unless
bunch of
they've
infantry in it?
changed
That
it, but
sucks.
that's how they've been doing it, as far as
That
I
really
know.
sucks. I did not want to know that about the inner workings. No, I'm kidding.
Does it surprise you though?
Kind of.
But I mean,
There's
if you
a
watch
certain
them,
purity about the Clausewitz engine.
if you watch them though, they're just like a bunch of Vikings will just appear, and it's like, oh, where did they come from? You know, and they're just walking around. You're like, oh,
Yeah, well, event spawn troops is one thing, but I thought when a count has fucking units raiding my shit on like Great Britain, for example, I always thought that count sent those troops over. Maybe that was naive. Any chance for speed 3, or are we in need of it to remain this slow? Fuck yes, lost stressed. Guys, unless I'm stupid, I might just live forever.
Let me know, guys. Just pause it if you need to slow down. Game speed.
Ah, 4,000 fucking raiders, you motherfucker. That's so much.
I need speed too.
That's so dumb.
And it's done.
Oh shit, he's a king already. Look at you catching up. Jesus, Sid.
It's not
And Johnny's
catching
about
up.
to be a Kingdom of Navarra.
You don't catch up in CK2, you just make yourself more misery.
Yeah, that's true. You give yourself more liabilities.
It's like,
Holy
oh,
shit.
I'm a king now. Oh,
land
that's
in
more people
Egypt.
who are plotting to kill me. Oh no.
I've landed in Egypt already. Oh, this is great.
So I just had like 6 events pop up and I need to read them. Hang on a second. Uh... Right. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, right now I'd like 6 events, and now I'm like 200 ducats in debt, and one of them was about becoming depressed or drunk.
You're a postman, right?
Yeah, I am, not Sid.
Oh, sorry. I would love to do that, actually.
How do you confuse us? An awesome job, though. Those all do.
So why do so many postmen go postal?
I don't think that's true.
What is the origin of that? It is true, though. Well, back in the 80s
Well, it came
they
from
did.
somewhere.
They would all
That's
massacre.
postal.
They would all
'Cause one
massacre
dude.
each other. Nah, it happened a lot. They would, post office workers would just melt down, bring a gun into work, and just shoot everybody.
I mean, in America, not in the UK.
In America.
Because
yeah.
it's all they had to
Yeah,
do to
in
become
the UK we
postman
get
was
paid
pass
quite a
a
high
civil
wage.
servants exam.
Right.
Like,
Right.
the requisite to be a postman was pretty low common denominator type high school education minimum, but you could become a postman with that, I think. And I think it's just how
I'm
people
getting
go
paid
into like,
£10.50 an hour.
there was like a CEO that brought a gun in, a revolver in, and like shot himself in the face to a high white collar type scenario. Trading firm. Like, think about Wall Street bankers and shit and all the fucked up shit that they've done. Jumping out windows during the depressions and shit, like.
Right.
Chicago is the same way. If Wolf of Wall Street is to be believed,